So shipoverseas.com is one of my clients. Feel free to go visit that website. Uh, this is a website that ships cars overseas. They're based in San Diego. Uh, Different target markets require different languages. I have worldwide rankings. Latin America is one of them. So I created a specific part of the website for Spanish speakers in Latin America. I also integrated Facebook comments. This has greatly increased the interaction between ourselves and the clients, or the prospects, I want to say. And actually, some of the clients respond through here too. You can see I built the whole thing out for specific countries, and your website's going to be different, so you're going to have different requirements. One of the things that I wanted to show you was the keyword ranking reports. I keep track of all of the rankings for the websites for my clients. In addition, I take a look at what the competitors are doing. But first, let's start off with this ranking report, and this is going to be highly relative to what your website should be doing. In this case, this is just the first keyword. It's in alphabetical order, so don't pay attention to it. Auto shipping overseas is something that one of the keywords that I try to target for ship overseas. And in Google, in the United States, because obviously there's Google DE, Google Africa, Google AU, and whatever. But in the United States, I ranked number 5 for auto shipping overseas. Last week, it was the same position, so there was no change. In Bing, I ranked number 3, and last week, same thing. Yahoo ranked number 3, same thing, no change. You see the red marks down here? This is for my website, Ship Overseas. I had lost a little bit of rankings, and I have rankings that go up every week as well. Kind of like the stock market. If you watch it too much, you just go berserk. Okay, this is a really cool part. I'm going to filter this out, and this is something that I could do for your website as well. We want to see what Google ranks us for, and this is competitor number 1, competitor number 2, competitor number 3 for my client shipoverseas.com. Obviously, yours are going to be completely different, but it's the same concept. Auto shipping overseas. As I said before, we were ranking number 1. Number 5. There was no changes from last week, so this is obviously going to be a 0. My competitor, number 1 competitor, Auto Car Shippers, they rank number 1. So I can see how I'm doing against them. Schumacher lost 1 ranking for this particular keyword, and then they went from 17 to 18. And then Ship My Vehicle, they're still in number 2. One of the main keywords that I target is international car shipping, and I want to go through a live demonstration here. Through Internet Explorer, I've cleared all cookies. I'm logged out of Google, so there's no type of biasing or anything like that. But I want to show you a live result here. International car shipping. You may see some local results pop up here because we're in San Diego, but overall, you can see here that I am ranking number 4. And this is using, sorry about that, Internet Explorer. I'm using Internet Explorer and Firefox. Sometimes the thing comes out different in Google Chrome. But anyway, I'm in the top 4 for this particular keyword, international car shipping. Now here, my keyword results page, I show number 3. And I know that in Firefox, I'm number 3. But I'm not down on the bottom of the page. They shift their algorithm sometimes. Competitor number 1, competitor number 2, competitor number 3 for the keywords. Autocar shippers, competitor number 1 is number 1, and then number 4 and number 5 respectively for the other 2. But I have an endless list of keywords here that I can track, and I can export them to PDF, so that way the client knows where they are ranking overall, especially compared to their competitors. Okay, Google AdWords. I do a lot of Google AdWords. I was certified for many years. I forgot to take my test, so I lost my certification, but I just had to pay the $50 to take the test. Okay, I am a master at Google AdWords. I don't know anybody else who is better than me. Maybe equivalent, but I don't know about better. I spend hours and hours in Google AdWords. And this is again just for my client shipoverseas.com. And this is why I spend so much time on Google AdWords. Can you imagine if your campaigns came back and you had overall a 20, almost 25% conversion rate? That means for 1 out of 4 people who come to the website in this using this campaign actually get a quote. Imagine if your website, 1 out of 4 people bought something or made a phone call to ask for an inquiry. You'd probably be making a lot of money. Yes, I shine in Google AdWords. I know it in and out. Google Analytics. I love Google Analytics, and it's probably because I know how to use Google Analytics that makes me so strong in Google AdWords. These are the top landing pages with the highest bounce rates. The bounce rates for the top landing pages. And what I try to do is use Google Analytics to tell me the story of what's happening on my website. Now I'm just going to use some random page here, and I'm going to use the Germany page. Let's go back to here. I'm going to close this so no one gets confused. I'm going to go to the Germany page, and I could tell that this web page, shipping car to Germany from the US. Oh, there's my Facebook's thing. And I integrated Google Maps here. This web page has a 63% bounce rate. That means that someone came to this particular web page from some search query and they didn't go to any other web page. So what I can do for my clients, or possibly for you, is to work on this web page to see if I could get this down from 63% maybe down to 50%. And then maybe they'll click onto the contact page or the quote page or actually buy something. Now, I learned all this stuff from the one and only guy. His name is Avinash Kushnik. He is my coach. You see here on YouTube, he works for Google Analytics. He's the spokesperson or the evangelist for Google Analytics Inc. He is an employee over there. And he's the one who guides me through all this stuff. So on your team, if you decide to contract me out, you will have the knowledge of one of the top guys at Google Analytics. Now, if you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call. This is just for one of the websites that I have. Here's another website. Which is an e-commerce website. This is still in development. It should be launching pretty soon, but you could see that, you could have the, I don't know. This is for a toner website. HP toner, 4200. Wham. Everything's in here that we need to fulfill an order. Shopping carts, shipping labels, different currencies. Oh yeah, the whole thing. So if this is something that you need, or you have any questions about, just give me a call. My phone number is right there on the Craigslist ad, and hope to talk to you soon.